Richardson segment.
Mhm.
She's being featured on a Beats by Dre commercial that runs during the NBA Finals that is about that features Kanye West's new song. She's already the banner image of Beats by Dre on their Twitter account.
Mhm.
She clearly is transcending track and field and is going to be, we talked about Sydney McLaughlin. Is she going to get like those crazy sponsorships? She's going to be like able to become a superstar in a track and field sport. Sha'Carri is doing that before our eyes right now.
You have the nexus of NBA Finals, Beats by Dre, and Kanye West. That's pretty powerful in terms of its influence in pop culture. All three of those things colliding, and then you add into it Sha'Carri Richardson. When do you think that they filmed this ad? When did they do this ad?
Well, they probably filmed it between her getting banned and it going up, right? I mean, the filming of the ad isn't like, it's like a one-shot film. It's not like it's a Steven
Yeah.
Spielberg commercial. It's just close-up shots of her getting into her blocks. But yeah, I mean, I think the whole Olympic trials dominance, then the ban has put her into a stratosphere that no other track athlete has really ever been to, except for Usain Bolt. I mean, I don't think Michael Johnson was this big. Was Michael Johnson this big? I mean, it's kind of hard to compare because
It was a
it's the
different era.
90s and there's no social media and it's a little different. But it just feels like this is different. And she is like, look, she's taking photos with DeAndre Hopkins.
Mm-hmm.
She has really, that's a good photo. I'm human. Her own tweet is on the back of one of the great wide receivers in the NFL. It's just like, it's ridiculous. It's awesome. I think it's great. And that's why I think that as much as it sucks for her not to be able to go to the Olympics, this is actually a blessing in disguise because her fame and stock is just going skyrocket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's transcended track and field fame. We talk about that all the time. Who's actually somebody that people follow outside of the sport, or who's not necessarily results dependent? Because if someone goes and they win multiple gold medals at Olympics, or they do it for a couple Olympic cycles, then people are going to know them in track and field, and maybe a little bit outside of track and field, because they'll think, oh, that's that person who was on my TV a couple of years ago winning a lot, or they had this interesting backstory. With Richardson, when you're getting ads like this in prime time, when you're appearing with people like she's appearing, it's clear that it's a Sha'Carri Richardson thing. Like, credit to her. People are drawn to her story, her personality, her exploits. It's not just like, oh, she's the best track and field athlete, so she's going to fill this role for a couple of years and then we're going to plug somebody else in. No, what she's doing isn't really replicable. I mean, I'm sure people will try, but it's not replicable. She is, as the young people say, Gordon, one of one, I think. And because of that, that's why she's in these ads. That's why she's getting this attention, because of all the things that we talked about. Would love to have her in Tokyo racing. And then you mentioned before, we were talking last podcast about sponsorship opportunities for her. She's getting Beats by Dre money. I don't know if she's worried about other sponsorships. I think she could be pretty picky with which ones that she chooses going forward if she's getting this level of ad money.
That's true. I mean,
I'm assuming they pay a lot. Yeah. Maybe Beats by Dre is notoriously stingy. Maybe they do not give you any money. But I'm assuming if you're going to get Kanye West, if you're going to do it during an NBA Finals game, one of the biggest sporting events of the year, a deciding game, then you're going to have some money and you're going to choose the athlete that sticks out to you. I like the way the ad was done too, and the tagline and everything. It was very, I mean, it clearly wasn't overproduced. Kanye West's Instagram page, does he only have 2 posts? He must delete the posts. Does he delete his posts as he goes? Or is he 2 in history and one of them is his Sha'Carri ad? That'd be interesting. That'd be a choice.
I think he deletes it. He's really big on making his social media all unique and craziness. So,
gotcha. There we go. All right.